uh, had a good 45 minutes. It took him a little while to find the ball, and the game is very precise. Sometimes you have the urgency, but if you don't have the rhythm and the timing, you don't find the ball. And that also happened in the first 15 minutes for Mauro. But then he started finding the rhythm, and the ball started finding him. And I thought it was a good, probably 25 minutes out of the 45. He could go longer, but we want to go in a schedule with him, and today was planned to go 45, and he get through it. He looks healthy, stronger than a week before. So we got in a good pace with him. I thought it was a good exercise, perfect for what we were looking for him, and looking forward to the next couple of games.
I know the result isn't necessarily the most important thing from tonight, but how much did that goal right before halftime set y'all back?
Result.
Giving up a goal right before halftime, how much did that kind of set you back in getting the result?
I don't face, or I don't approach any competition with being careless about the result. It's hard for me, and that's the kind of team or players that I like to count with. And anything, you have to go and compete and try to win it, because that's the mentality they have it. So coming on the half, losing the game was not fun. It was not good, and we all know. As much as we are in a different mode, because we have important games over the weekend, but we took it seriously, and that was a good example. In the first half, we gave away a goal at the end, and we didn't like it. And the boys were upset. I was upset, and we tried to correct it for sure in the second half.
Richard, you came back here just over a week ago, and they delayed the transfer for you to come back here for a little bit. Just you got in the game tonight. Just talk about getting some game action and just what the last week or so has been like for you.
Well, first of all, good evening to everybody. It was good to be back. Playing with obviously people that I know. Playing with teammates that I'm familiar with. So, and this game served as experience for me and to keep progressing in my career. So it's just it was good overall, and just keep progressing from there.
Oscar, un partido como el de hoy frente a un equipo inglés en pretemporada, ustedes ya en la última tercera parte de la campaña, ¿qué le deja a Alexis Dallas?
Lo que pasa es que es un partido muy particular, porque nosotros queremos darle ritmo a jugadores que no vienen jugando. Queríamos mezclar el grupo también. Creo que lo logramos. Todos los muchachos alcanzaron a jugar mínimo 45 minutos. Tenemos en este momento pues el ritmo y la responsabilidad de sumar puntos el fin de semana, pero nos deja hoy enfrentar a un rival de tanto pedigrí y de tanta categoría. Nos deja una experiencia increíble para los chicos, para los jóvenes, para el grupo. Yo me voy muy contento porque los pelados hoy suman minutos ante un rival de mucha categoría, y eso significa bastante para nosotros.
Y Mauro Díaz, su primer arranque en buen tiempo con ustedes, 45 minutos. ¿Cómo viste a Mauro esta noche?
Mauro bien. Mauro viene todavía con falta de ritmo, pero queríamos sumar 45 minutos. Ya habíamos sumado 20 minutos y hoy queríamos sumar 45. Él quería jugar más, y eso es una buena noticia. No, ya se siente un poco más fuerte, pero uno ve que todavía le falta ritmo, pero lo vamos a esperar. Hoy le sirve mucho a Mauro el ejercicio. You guys asked me as well about Mauro, so it was the same question that I answered.
Can I ask you about the Aston Villa player, Charlton Zogby, who scored the goal? He's just recently returned from injury. How sharp did you think he looked, and how much of a threat did he pose to the guy who scored the free kick?
Do you see me really quality there and sharpness? That's great. He's great, and for our town and for our players and everybody, it's just great to come and compete against players like him, and he looked sharp.
You had Kellen among on your roster, but Did you think about putting him back on the field tonight, or where do you feel like he's not quite ready then?
He is ready, but he needs to follow a couple of protocols more
Okay.
with straightening, and as much as I want to see him in the field, this is a long season and he's a young man. If it was for him, he was playing yesterday, but we have to follow the protocols, and he's eager to do it. It's a great news, and he's almost ready, but I'm waiting for a bit more strength in his legs, and take care of that part first.
You had Nick Walker and Matt Hedges together in central defense tonight. Nick Walker's kind of first start in a stadium game like this. What did you see out of him? How did you think of his performance, and what do you feel like? Do you feel like he and Hedges have the potential to be?
Right. Yeah, we wanted to do that exercise with Nicholas in a game that it was going to be a challenge for him. We knew that, but this is great. It's great for him and the coaches, everybody, for that to happen. And I wanted to play him aside of Matt Hedges, who has been around the whole year. And have that mix. In the second half, I worked with Kiel. So we achieved that. I thought it was that would get a lot of answers. That's important.
No se desperdicia el partido mezclando jugadores titulares con jugadores que son de reserva, en lugar de jugar con los titulares 100% y ya ir cambiando mediante el partido.
Claro, sí, puede ser una forma de ver el juego. Nosotros, el plan realmente, porque nosotros venimos de competir el fin de semana, los chicos, nosotros acá no tenemos un equipo 1 y 2, nosotros tenemos 30 jugadores que mañana tienen que jugar juntos. Entonces, pues no puedo decir que es que hay un equipo que tiene que jugar con otro, ellos todos son los mismos, somos todos el mismo equipo y hoy tendrían que resolverlo de esa manera.
What did you see out of Fabian tonight?
Fabian is a player who needs competition constantly, and today and tonight we saw that. Fabian, you have to keep him plugged, and today he looked like he was missing games, and it has been a long wait for him. And now he played the U.S. Open games already, but it's just being in the regular routines and competition is important. These players are at this level, the difference is this much. They have to be there, caliber all the things, and then when it doesn't, you see it.
Richard, there's been some uncertainty about where you'd be playing. How has that affected your mindset recently, and when you learned that you would be playing tonight, what emotions did you feel?
I don't think there's any confusion. It's like was mentioned before. It's just a delay in the transfer right now. But as a youngster, I feel like it's a mental game that I need to work on. And I felt like as of tonight, I felt mentally prepared, and there's just a few details that I feel like I need to be better at.
Seemed like you responded well with that late save. Talk about what you were seeing in that moment and to be able to get there and get that one in the 90th minute.
From a goalkeeping standpoint, I think it just, from what I learned, is just standing your ground and reloading and resetting as he takes the shot, and that's exactly what I did, and trusted my reactions, and felt like I reacted well.
Richard, ¿te gustaría formar parte del equipo de Tigres para próximas campañas, sabiendo que al final de cuentas como quiera es un equipo que tiene jugadores importantes?
Pues ya hablando en futuro sería algo bueno para mí, ¿no? Pero ahorita estoy aquí en Dallas y yo estaré trabajando aquí con los compañeros que tengo acá y sumando con ellos.
Es mejor, obviamente, bueno, el nivel de la Liga Mexicana es fuerte también. Creo que ¿crees que le pudiera venir bien a tu carrera ese cambio?
Sí, yo creo que un cambio a todos, ¿no? Me puede ayudar a cualquiera. Y pues para mí personalmente me sirve como para madurar y mejorar, avanzar.
More questions? Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.